So we had some technical difficulty. We're wrapping up this video. So the revelation of the Wangan and its powerful teachings are now back and contained within obtainable volume. As a sacred text, it holds the same holy position as the Guru Granth of the Sikh people. Its accompanying Ganhumehan, another one of our holy texts, a smaller but powerful text teaching within it, is yet another expression of the unveiling of the suppression. The revelation and adjustment of the Vodun Togodo, or so-called zodiac, is another. And the Azanlin land, which is our calendar, is another. The higher teachings that we teach in African Vodun video course by, in and of itself is another example. All of these resurrections presented by us are vital to the reformation of Vodun. We cannot afford anything less. And this brings us in closing to the question, and we ask this question to all practitioners of African traditions, whether you are in a Khan, whether you are in Isheshe, or whatever African tradition you are a part of. How is it that you do not have your own calendar? While the people of the Isheshe tradition, where they often call themselves Ifa practitioners, and we want to correct that, an Ifa practitioner is one who practices Ifa. One who practices Ifa is initiated to Ifa and trained in that science. You are not an Ifa practitioner if you're not A, initiated to Ifa, and B, properly trained. The correct name of your tradition is Isheshe. Isheshe means culture or traditionalism. So we hope we could help you with that. But we're wondering why people in Vodun and Isheshe do not follow an African calendar, while the people in Isheshe still doing readings of the year on January 31st to reveal it on the day of the first day of the year, January 1st. We think even in Nigeria, they start their year early July after a particular festival over there. I think after the Ifa festival. Ours starts on the equinox, spring equinox, the vernal equinox every year. If it changes to the 21st, then that's when our year will start. The names of our months are not European names. We have our own stuff. We have our own time reckoning. What time is it for you? You're in African clothing. You're in the African tradition. But what time is it? How do you tell time? Okay, and we're talking about historical time. We're talking about there are many people in Ghana right now whose names they reflect. They have the wrong Kradin. Kradin means soul name. Those are the names of the day of the week you were born on. Right? These are names you were brought into the world with. Yao, one born on Thursday. However, many people in America and Ghana have the wrong day name because they're reckoning time the European way. Why does your day start at midnight? Listen at that word, midnight, but the day starts then. Instead of sunrise, as traditionally had been done by the ancient Africans all the way back to Tamaray. But this was also West, East Africa, South Africa. Why is your day starting at 12:01? So therefore you have the wrong day name. If you chose it based on, let's say you were born at 2:40 in the morning, 2:40 Thursday morning. So you think you're a Yao, but you're actually a Kweku, because that's still quote unquote Wednesday for us. We call it Zozangbe. That's the name of the day for us. So we all screwed up. Even a lot of times when we claim we have arrived. What is your worldview? We asked in the article we wrote on this blog a few weeks ago. What is your worldview? That includes your view of time, your view of beauty, your mating habits. Are they European? Are they just like Europeans? Or any other non-African for that fact? Or any other Yovo? Because Yovo really is all non-African people. So we could say the European Yovo, the Indian Yovo. In what language do you refer to your enemy as? Even if you know that they're the enemy, what do you call them in your language? You know? So these are things we got to really think about. What time is it? How are you reckoning time? What month is it for you? Is this August 29th for you? Or is this August 29th for the Yovo Gregorian calendar? You know, because this is the 10th of the month of Besu, the year 6258 for us, which is the 6th month in our calendar. So that's something to think about. So we hope you've gotten something from these videos. We are His Majesty Ahosu Gelo Bagan Agbawi the First, and we will see you soon. Odigba. Blessings to all of you and your family.